Yo guys, welcome to my Trails of Cold Steel quest guide, East Celdic Highway Monster. Alright, to start this quest from town, you want to go to East Celdic Highway. Who would have known? So in this guide, I'll just show you like where all the chests are on the way and give you some tips on some of the fights.
This would be a really tranquil area.
It's not too much out of the way, but it is kinda. But so those
careful.
barrels will drop items if you slash them with your sword sometimes that you can sell for like money and stuff. And then sometimes it's like random items. So we got the first chest, which was an EP charge. So these monsters right here, you gotta be careful because sometimes they'll spawn with like a hamburger monster that will confuse you guys, and they do like an AoE like poison attack. It really sucks sometimes when fighting them, so just be careful. So we're gonna move forward, and then near this windmill there's going to be a chest and a fishing spot. I'll show you where the fishing spot is, but if you guys don't want to do the fishing spot, then you can just skip that part. So we're just gonna grab these boxes, and then there'll be a monster around the corner here. So just fight him, get some EXP. And then here's a chest with a proxy puppet. And then the fishing area is just along this fence up here. So you just put your, click the button, throw your pole in the water, and just fish up some fish, get some points for the fisher guy. So now we're gonna run up to the farm. And this is where we're gonna start the quest for this. They're having issues with monsters around here, like killing all their chickens and cows and everything and digging up all their plants. So we are gonna go and help them so they can continue to harvest and grow cows and stuff without worrying about something trying to eat them. So we're gonna head inside the barn here. And when we get inside, the guy that we want to talk to is to the right with the symbol above his head. So he's the one that's going to be explaining the problem. It's like, hey, you guys are from the academy. I was expecting bigger people with no girls or whatever, but girls are like, we're fine, we got this. So yeah, just talk to that guy, and then we can move on to the next part. So there'll be another zone after this with some items and whatnot in it as well. So here we go, we got him, talk to him. Now we're gonna run out the door and then head to the next area. We just up and to the left, and then the next area is gonna have some items as well. Not as many, but there's gonna be a few. So once we get in here, and then right directly to the left, there's going to be your first item, which is a Tierra Bomb. There we go. And then we're just going to run across the bridge here. So there's going to be like a little live action thing here with talking and whatnot. And then we want to go to the right, because there's going to be a chest at the end of the pathway here. Let's smash open some boxes on the way just to try to get some money here. And then here's the chest. This chest is going to have an HP 1, and then we're going to turn around and head back to the fork in the road here. And then we're going to go to the right. So right on the other side of this fence is going to be a reviving bomb, but there's going to be a fight here. Try to sneak behind him if you can. Just keep whacking him with your sword. So once you fight him, we're going to grab this chest. And then the next chest that we're going to get is going to have an earth lance, and then we'll head up to the boss. So usually that wolf will always attack you. So here's the earth lance. So for this fight coming up, just because I forgot to do this, make sure you link your characters together. So I think her name's Laura with the sword, and Reen. So link them two together and then link the other two together. It'll just make the fight go by that much quicker, and just make sure you heal up and whatnot. So here's the boss guy that's wreaking havoc on all the people on the farmland and whatnot. Just like a big cuddly dinosaur. But so we gotta get ready to kill him. So here I'm just like healing up real quick. You can use your arts outside of battle just to make sure everybody's topped off, and then remember to link your characters as well, and then just run into them, whack them. So for this fight, I started off with buffing everybody. So we did Motivate and then Elliot's song. I forget what it's called. And then just started picking away at him. If you have poison on one of your characters for the orbment things, you can have a chance to poison them, and it does pretty good ticking damage. I ended up putting it on my archer person. So you want to use armor break on Laura all the time because it just does a big whack of damage to him. And then I use Autumn Leaf Cutter a lot because one, it will interrupt his cast later, and two, it kind of slows him down so you get more turns before he does. So I was using fire arrows. I was trying to set him on fire, but I don't think he can be set on fire, so just for note, but I think it does a little bit more damage. So I mainly used Elliot just to keep everybody topped up because you don't want anybody to die. It just, stuff usually goes downhill when you do that. So here we're going to do another armor breaker. Notice that it hits for like 900 damage. And then here we're going to go Autumn Leaf Cutter just to knock his timing down one, but I don't think it really mattered with that one.
My turn.
So here we're just going to do a, I don't know what we're doing here. Maybe an attack? Oh, there we go. So we're going to hit him with an attack. His attacks avoid, like, all defenses, kind of, but it doesn't hit very hard. Here's another flame arrow. Still haven't got a poison on him yet, but I forget which guy I put it on, but so we're going to use Autumn Leaf Cutter just to knock his time down, and then just that with the defense down. Pretty much. So this is a spell you have to interrupt. So there's two people that can interrupt it. You can use the flame arrow that has impede on it. And then Autumn Leaf Cutter also has impede on it. So we'll show you how to interrupt this in a second.
It's my turn.
So there you go. You got the flame bridge.
Turn to flames.
And then boom. So that'll interrupt his attack, which is good because it hits pretty hard. And I see he's poisoned now, so he's going to be taking some poison damage as well. So you can see in a second, whenever he gets a turn, how much he ticks for. So we're just going to keep beating away at him.
My turn.
And then Autumn Leaf Cutter again. So I think it's hitting for 500. I'm not sure if that's my regen. Oh wait, that's my regen. So yeah, he hasn't had a turn yet. So here we go. So we're going to bolster up the defense and get some regen going again. And note on the left side with that HP 50 thing, you want to make sure that the boss doesn't have his turn then, or he's going to heal half his HP. I've had that happen before in this game. It really sucks. So Autumn Leaf Cutter will interrupt that. Oh, there you go.
My turn.
So just be aware of that. 10%'s not bad, but 50% really sucks. So there's a big crit, almost hit for 1,000. So now I think we're just getting ready to finish him off. I wasn't sure what to do here, as I was like, I don't want him to get another turn, but and then we just kept going with attacks here. And I think he's one hit from dead. Autumn Leaf Cutter, and boom, he's dead. So that's that fight. That's how I approached it and went through it. Like I said, link attacks would have made it a lot faster, but I forgot to do that prior to the fight. And then everyone's leveling up, getting new skills, and then after that, Beast is dead. We have to go back to the farmer and say, yep, we killed him. You're all good now. And that's it for that quest. So if you guys enjoyed the guide, please hit the like and subscribe button. It'll help the channel out a lot. Thanks for watching, and have yourselves a great day.